All right. So that's there. Then paste it over. Man, people in Squirrel Land are gonna get tired of me pinging them all the time. Let's see. YouTube pings. Live? We are.
And you're just pinging people live.
Yeah, that's what I do every time.
It just kills me. How's everybody doing tonight?
All right. We're gonna do the audio check like we did last time. Where's my tab? There's my tab. I need multiple tabs. I need to pop out the chat. That's what I was forgetting. Pop out the chatties. And then have my Discord chat up. Because some folks like to hang out over there instead. All right, Jacob, going around the horn, say things.
Hey, I am Legend Master Jacob. I am here to showcase something kind of different than we normally do. So I'm pretty excited because I like these people.
This was just an audio check, by the way.
I know.
Okay. I thought you were doing your whole spiel.
Nah, I'm doing a half a spiel.
Dave, audio.
Hello.
Whoa.
How are you all doing?
He sounds so good. All right. And then Mr. Moustache.
I am Mr. Moustache.
Moustache.
Hello.
All
How
right.
are you? I'm talking. I'm still talking. I'm going to see if I can mess up Scrap by talking and not stopping.
Very
Just
good.
Keep talking.
Glee, Builder B, looks like you two are in chat. You can tell us how that sounded and why we're getting audio feedback. So, what are we doing here today? Why is Squirrel simping for 5e? Why is the title so atrocious? So we got this, I don't want to say offer, because it's not like we're being given something. Jacob has some friends that he's been doing. I
like friends.
Yeah, he's done. What is the name of this group?
Do you want me to take this over, bud?
No. What's the name of the group?
Evil Genius.
Evil Genius. Okay, so he's done a lot of work for this group called Evil Genius, and
a lot of work.
Well, you made it sound like a lot of work, but anyway, they've been back and forth. He knows them. They're good compadres of his at this point, and they came to him, said, "Hey, we got a Kickstarter coming up for this other thing we're doing. Some stuff fell through the cracks, and here we are. Like in the past 48 hours, we started prepping for this. So it is I'm gonna say it's a 5e based game, which I know, or y'all know, is something I'm not too crazy about. Not a system I'm in love with, but since these are good friends of Jacob, I'm gonna give it a shot. And I was actually playing another 5e based system this morning or earlier. Look at Dave, he just bleh. So we did that. We're getting all 5D'd out. But I am not above trying these systems. So we're going to give it a whirl. It's going to be a good time. Now, there was something. Kickstarter link is hopefully in the description if you want to go check it out.
I posted it in the chat too.
There you go. Good stuff. All right. So everybody knows Scrat. Everybody knows Dave from Grimwood Games. He's been here a lot. I do a lot of stuff with him. And then we have GM Jacob. Everybody knows GM Jacob. But Mr. Moustache, JP, he's kind of the new kid on the block this time. He is... Are you the brains behind Open Legend?
Well, I helped with the finalization of a lot of the rules in it with the admin team, and then ended up purchasing it. So I wasn't the original person behind it.
Okay. I had trouble keeping up with that. So there you go. We got a fun bunch of folks. There's only 3 players tonight, kind of last minute. So Jacob, now you can take it away and fully explain exactly what it is we're getting into, what this system is, how 5e...
everything that...
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Like I said before, I am Legend Master Jacob, and we are here to play some Everyday Heroes. Let's see if this shows up in the camera. Sure. It is a 5th edition compatible system. It is standalone. You don't need to have 5th edition rules or anything like that. This book has everything you need to play in it, but we are actually playing one of their cinematic adventures. So they release essentially adventure paths that are a little deeper. They've done Kong or Skull Island, Pacific Ring, The Crow, Highlander. Yeah, they've done quite a few different ones, and this is their newest one coming up. It is the Return of the Living Dead, and it is official. They have the IP for it, and so Scott Dave Scott over at the CEO over at Evil Genius Games reached out and was like, hey, would you be interested in doing this? And I was like, yeah, I like you guys. So I know I don't do a ton of 5th edition anymore, but I do for this modern D20 system, as I like to call it, which is compatible with 5th edition.
5e inspired, Evil Genius
choked on it. Sorry. Hello, Evil Genius Games. And so here we are, and we get to try out one of their little adventures they've made for it. So would you like me to go into the setting, or do you have anything else we need to say?
You can do the setting if you want. Set the mood, let us know what's up, let the chat know what's up. But I will say, somebody in chat said Great Moustache has a wonderful mustache. Yes, that's such a wonderful mustache.
It is, yeah.
Like you too, Jacob.
Aw, thanks, buddy. We're actually, so anybody who's ever seen Return of the Living Dead, has anybody here watched the movie besides me? Okay, cool.
I haven't seen it.
1,000 times.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it 1,000 times, but I have definitely seen it. No, it has been a little while. I didn't have enough time to watch it before this, and I wanted to just to kind of get me fresh in the mind, but we're going to have fun regardless. The new book does come with some cool rules, with like the zombification rules, and these are not your typical zombies. These are the zombies that are from the Return of the Living Dead, so they're, we'll get into that later, but it's kind of cool. The new book, I don't want to give away too much because I don't know what I'm allowed to say fully. And I'm not going to read from the book. So, but there's even rules in there how to play a zombie. So we're not doing that tonight. Nobody's being a zombie. Well,
Yeah.
All right. It is midnight, November 10th, 1969. And you all find yourselves in the Pittsburgh VA hospital in Pennsylvania. I am curious. I want to go around the room. We're going to start with Scrat. Who are you playing, and why are you here at the hospital?
Well, I forgot my intro to say that I'm going into this completely blind, but I do know the little bit that my character's name is Ben, which is great because that is also my name, so I had to pick it. He is a commando, and apparently I got wounded, and that's why I am at the hospital, but my understanding is I am healed at this point, so I'm not starting out with a gimp leg or anything, which could have been kind of cool. Just throwing that out there. Cripple your characters right from the start. But that is why I am here.
I actually, I thought about it. I'm not going to lie. I was like, I should have him start injured.
Just roll everything with disadvantage.
Yeah. Scrat, real quick, did you want me to turn the rolls back on for the stream?
The rolls? Oh, yes,
Yeah.
please, yes.
Sorry.
I meant to.
We were
say
playing
something.
around with something. Let me turn that on. Sorry, guys.
The squirrel's name is Ben. It is Benjamin. Y'all
Benjamin.
getting some lore tonight.
All right.
Oh, it's on his book.
Yeah.
Go buy his book. All right. We are at the VA hospital. And Ben, so I like the idea that you probably are just about to get discharged, right? Like you're all healed up.
Yeah.
How about you tell me the injury that was? You make that up right now on the spot.
Man, it was pretty embarrassing. I got my leg caught in a car door really bad.
Oh.
Those big military trucks, somebody just shut the door and broke my ankle real bad.
Broke it?
Yeah.
Oh, man. That sucks. That just sucks.
That sucks.
All right.
Also, the rolls are... I don't think the rolls are showing right. There it goes. All right, it just needed
Needed a bit of
refreshed.
love.
Yep.
That's all good. And Dave, who you be playing and why are you here?
I am playing Tom. Tom is an MIA fighter who kind of is running from the law a little bit. And I'm here because I occasionally come in and give the ambulances and stuff a tune-up for the hospital.
Yeah, and you got your company for some reason agreed to sending you late at night because they're less and less vehicles are out. So, cool. Judith, played by JP.
Judith is the beautiful and charismatic head nurse at the VA hospital, working with soldiers and some of the other suffering with injuries, directing the other nurses, that sort of stuff, and just helping out. Grew up in the farm, so she's a farm girl.
My favorite.
She might be becoming a little bit jaded due to all the deaths that she sees during her duties. Apparently at the VA hospital, she sees a lot of deaths.
That's awesome. So whatever reason for being here, you have noticed something strange happening over the last few days because all of you have been here visiting or are working or are being treated. So you've been here for a couple of days. Armed soldiers from the nearby base have been assigned to certain areas of the hospital, especially the underground basement and morgue area. They haven't hindered anyone from doing their duties, but they are guarding a room in the basement that they allow no one to enter. The soldiers are under the command of First Lieutenant Horace Glover, and while you have not been confined or mistreated in any way by the soldiers, their presence at the hospital strikes you odd and probably honestly creates a little bit of discomfort. So you guys are all, we're going to say you guys are all in the receptionist area right now. Dave, your character is maybe getting some water, maybe a cup of coffee.
Well, isn't he brothers with Judith, if I remember correctly?
They are now.
Okay.
Very good.
So,
So better yet, Judith has been treating Ben, and you're coming to visit, and you're all in the same room together. It's beautiful and awkward at the same time. Better yet, Ben, you've probably gotten to know Tom a little bit because he comes and sees his sister, who works the night shift.
Do I like Tom? Or is he a jerk?
No.
Is
Tom is not a jerk per se, but he's not likable.
Ah,
He's very not likable. Like he's not necessarily a jerk, but there's something about him that you find off-putting.
Well, that's how I feel about him, apparently. He gives me the heebie-jeebies. Yeah. It's that military training and instinct kicking in. It's like, this guy ain't right. He's got a dirty secret. Dave, think of a dirty secret.
I
have a dirty secret.
Oh, he has a very dirty secret.
Oh, see there? Nailed it.
She just takes the hammer and hits Ben's knee.
Oh, it was you that shut the car door.
What's in me?
Just testing your reflexes.
All right, Judith, you're in the room, and you do have the discharge papers for Ben's character. The clock strikes 12:15 as the night shift grinds. So it's just after midnight. A thunderous noise erupts outside, followed by a flash of lightning. Do any of you go, eek?
No, man.
Look at these stoic boys.
I think Judith twitches as he's going to hit the knee to test the reflexes and hits right between the legs instead.
Oh!
How much damage do I take? That was a whole strike for Wes. Easy D6.
It was a whole strike. Roll a d4.
Oh no. Here we
You're gonna
go.
take d4 hammer to the groin damage.
Oh.
Take 1 point of hammer to the groin damage.
All right. Okay, I'm a soldier. I can take it.
Oh my, did you hear that?
The telltale pitter-patter of rainfall starts to pelt the hospital windows. Another crack of thunder follows, this one sounding a lot closer. The hospital lights flicker in response before the next flash of lightning illuminates the sky. Then the third thunderclap bursts through the air. Roll me a perception check, friends.
Okay. I gotta find it. I found it.
Alright.
Boo.
Tom, maybe a little bit more on edge because of your secret. That one was sounded differently. It's followed by another one and another. Tom, those are gunshots.
I would definitely know that.
Yeah.
Holy shoot! Something's coming. What is going on out there? There's
19.
gunshots.
This is
forgot which channel I was
1969's,
on.
buddy. You're allowed to use potty mouths.
I forgot which channel I was on. I was making sure I could.
You gotta say, "Oh, sugar plums."
You can let her rip.
Sounds of shouting and screaming follow, all coming from the staircase down the main hall from you guys. What do you do?
I think Judith will start going to the door because, like, screaming and stuff means people might be hurt and need help.
Cool. So you're gonna go out of Ben's room, and you're gonna head towards where the
Well,
gunshots
I'm
are
gonna
coming
look
from.
into the hallway first.
Right. Cool.
So I'm opening the door and I'm like looking out, see if there's any charge nurses or techs or whatever running around and like see what's going on.
Yeah. At this point, Ben, I think some of your military training has popped in a little bit, and you're like, well, wait a minute. There's military presence here. Why is there gunshots? Do you feel like you need to go help your brothers in arms?
Maybe not help, but more curious. It's like, why are they here? Why?
That you don't know.
Yeah. But I mean, curious, like, to go look. So.
Okay, cool. So Judith, you pop your head in the into the hallway and you look down towards the stairwell. And there is a soldier who is standing at the top of the stairwell as if standing guard, but there usually is two of them, and he keeps kind of looking back down, like towards the stairwell, and but he's staying guard.
Sure. Now, given that, she's head nurse, she's a little bit higher up in this place, would she have learned some of these guards' names?
Sure. Let it rip.
So yeah, Jacob, what's going on?
Oh, Judith, it's I'm not quite sure, but I really need to get down there. Shoot. Judith,
I'm just discharging Ben here. He's a soldier. Do you want him to stand at the top of the stairs?
Why don't better yet, you guys go make sure everything's look, I don't hear any more shots. Why don't you guys go down there and make sure it's okay? Just Judith, I'm sure it's fine,
You want us to go down where there were shots, and you have the weapons.
Aren't you a nurse? Fine, I'll go down. Just Ben, was it? What's your rank?
Let's say sergeant.
What?
Did he have one?
No, he didn't have one.
Okay.
Sergeant,
Sergeant.
you're just a grunt.
Oh,
He's a general.
Master Sergeant Gunner to you. Thank you.
Ben, yeah, you hold this spot. I'll go down there and check.
I think Judith will also go and like grab a medical bag or something. I don't know. Just
All right, cool. Yeah, medical bag. I love it. What is?
then look to the like, in case of emergency, break glass for axe or something. Just
Before
make
we
note of where it is.
before we get to that, I want to know what's Tom doing?
He stuck his head out of the door, and then is the stairwell the only way down from this floor?
Correct. You're on the first floor though, so I mean, you could leave if you wanted to.
No, he'll step out because Judith is out there, so he'll step out. Is there? He's not dumb though, so he's looking for like a fire.
Are we
axe
sure?
or a fire extinguisher. No, I'm dumb. He's not.
I mean, this.
Would he have a gun in his car out in the parking lot?
He would not.
All right.
What? Was there a fire extinguisher or a fire axe?
Roll me a luck saving throw.
Fuck, where is that on the sheet?
It is on the details page underneath the hit dice.
Dice. There it is. Nope.
Nope. No axe here, buddy.
All right. Well, it was worth a try.
Was absolutely worth a try. Well done.
Oh, important note is Ben in a hospital gown right now, or is
Yes,
was
he
he actually
hasn't been
putting on his
discharged yet.
clothes?
He's still in his hospital gown. Yeah.
I am? Oh, no.
Yep, you're in your hospital gown.
Is he wearing anything underneath the hospital gown?
No, he's stark naked.
Dang
They
it.
had to cut his underwear off in the accident.
Bruh, I just broke my foot. My ankle.
Yeah, but they overreacted and they cut your whole pant leg and underwear off. Dude, the whole thing's gone.
Dang
Naked
it.
underneath your gown, and that's what you got, bud.
Dang it.
All right. Suddenly, sounds of gunfire and screams rip through the basement. The soldier, Jacob, comes back up the stairs, stumbling backwards when you see the flash of white from the stairs, and a lady in a white gown, naked. She's not in a white gown. She is naked. Her white gown has fallen off. She leaps up the stairs on Jacob's face and just bites onto his head. She looks at you.
Oh, it's that type of
Brains!
relationship.
What?
I said it's that type of relationship.
Okay.
What did she yell out at us?
Brains.
Oh.
And before we go into our first little combat, you notice the Y-shaped scar incision on her chest, the signs that she has had an autopsy performed on her.
Oh.
But before you can begin to make sense of what's going on, we're going to roll initiative, boys.
Do we have an initiative button?
Yep, it's right
Oh.
next to passive perception and defense.
I got Judith in there twice somehow. That's some
Found it
skill
on
right
the
there.
thing. Also,
Yeah.
Twice Dead says he's got $10 on Tom turning first.
Cool. So Tom is not near them, but Judith and Ben are here. I don't have any maps because I didn't have time to make maps, so we're doing a little bit of theater of the mind, just so you guys know. Judith, did you roll and I missed it?
I did from the character sheet, but it didn't. So now I'm rolling from the initiative tracker.
Perfect. That's fine.
I
Judith,
can re-roll my initiative, and I have to use the new number. I'd like to try that.
sounds good, partner.
Details.
If you want to just roll a d20, you had a +2. We can do math. I can do
Oh
math.
yeah, I can't do math. We'll just let the computer do math.
We,
No,
It's
it's
the
worse.
same thing.
No, it's 8.
Oh, I thought you had the same one.
I added the +2 already.
Oh.
All right.
So I got,
Perfect.
yep, there we go.
Judith, you're gonna act first. This zombie, well, you don't know it's a zombie. This patient is biting the head open, the skull, literally teeth biting through the skull of the soldier. Do you scream, first of all?
No, I don't think Judith does. I think,
Yeah.
I think, like, I'm not sure if she fully realizes what is, the biting and eating of brains and all that stuff is just seeing kind of like this attack and a big mouth opening, is going to attempt to intimidate this lady to stop what she's doing. Is going to. Is she a young lady or an older lady?
Young.
Young lady, this is not the time or the place. You stop that right now.
Then she pulls her teeth out of the skull again, and she looks at you. Brains.
I don't think I got through.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think like after saying that and she's pulling away, maybe recognizes a little bit and says, we need to restrain her. Trying to like let the others know to do something.
I love it.
And maybe steps back just a little bit.
Yeah. Ben, as Judith says, we need to restrain her. What is Ben's reaction to that?
Well, I'm just in my little nightgown thing, right? With the back open and everything.
Yeah.
But just catching a draft. Whereas Twice
Let's
Dead pointed
cheeks.
out the commando is going commando. So
Absolutely.
I'm just going to grab it and like rip the whole thing off and tighten it up.
Yeah.
And I'm going to, because like this patient is still normal for the most part, right? Shape didn't
Overall,
like
yeah.
grow like a big head or something. All right. So yeah,
Nope.
tighten it up and I'm going to wrap that around her neck, like try and choke her out.
Yeah. This is going to be a strength athletics check.
Okay.
Drop it like it's hot.
Whoa. Athletics. Do I get advantage because I'm naked?
Do you have anything that gives you advantage?
Nah.
Did you have the... Nope. Tough as nails? Nope. I didn't think so. All right. Let me roll my response to this. Hey, you got me grappled, buddy. You got me
I'm
grappled.
trying to choke you.
Better yet, they got me restrained. I love this. All right, so you're gonna start pulling her, and she's on the guy. So you got it around her neck. Brains! And she's like looking at you. Dave, you're down the hallway. You were looking for an axe, couldn't find one. What are you doing?
That thing is eating brains in front of me, and they're trying to be gentle with it. No, I run up and kick it full force in the face.
I love this. Drop it like it's hot, Tom.
All right, so that would be an armed strike, which I don't seem to have as a attack. So
Oh, we can.
plus
grab it.
5. No, it's just plus 5.
It's on your character sheet now. I built these characters like a little while ago, so be patient with me, people.
11 probably misses.
11 is going to. Oh, well, they're restrained. You got advantage, buddy.
Oh yeah, let me roll that d20 again.
Yeah, man.
Oh!
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Why am I not surprised? Roll damage.
All right, so I'm 2d6, 1d6. I'm sorry.
Oh, yours goes up. Yeah.
I can't remember because it's been a long time since I played 5e. Critical just doubles it.
Yeah.
Okay, so 8.
8. That is a solid thwack. Tom, you've punched a lot of people in your life. You know? Like, a lot of people, right? I'm asking it, Dave. Is Tom punched?
Oh
a
yeah,
lot?
yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, this didn't. You kicked this lady, right? It just didn't feel right, man. Like, you kick it, and it's just like, man, I should have like knocked her Ow! Like that was a good kick. Like a really good kick. All right. Ben, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Roll me a contested roll of your grapple check, please.
Athletics, still.
Yep. Yep.
Mhm.
Get out of here, Twice Dead Mage. I'm GMing. All right. Holding on. It's it's actually trying to, it looks like it's actually more trying to turn on you than it is trying to do anything else. This is fantastic. Judith?
I was gonna say the same thing Twice did, but yeah, I didn't want to.
I'm running the game.
Didn't want to get in the way. But I'm glad I remembered right because he had me second guessing.
I guess I'm gonna go check on the as they're doing that. See if I can maybe. I don't know if I could drag because he's on the stairs. He didn't get to the top of the stairs.
He's at where we are at the top of the stairs.
Okay. I guess I want to examine him, how badly hurt he is, and maybe
The
try and drag
soldier?
him away a little bit.
The soldier?
Yeah, the soldier.
Yeah, he's dead. His brains are exposed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the teeth bit through the skull cap.
That's not normal.
No, it's not normal.
Watch out for the teeth. Teeth shouldn't be able to bite through a skull like that.
Thank you.
I'll let them know that, just so that they're informed. I guess, can I have like, I don't know, maybe I can try and like stick her with a syringe to like make her be slow or something?
What do you got?
I don't know.
You have the field surgery, which I didn't even look at it. Sorry.
Oh, there's a whole lot more plans on here now.
Yeah, you're gonna have to X out your character sheet and open it from the,
Okay.
because it does a token, does it for the locks it to the scene.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Oh, just take this. That's like using one of my genius things. Go pills, no goes, pain relievers. Temporary means okay, definitely.
Now
That.
you know this place. You have a badge that gives you access to the the drug room, the pharmacy.
Yeah.
You know, so if you want to like run to the pharmacy and grab something, I'm fine with that. But it would
Yeah,
be
'cause I got prescriptions.
yeah,
You have access to a range of Okay. Yeah, I'll go try and get some like essentially tranquilizers. I doubt they would have tranks in a VA hospital. Well, maybe, but you know, whatever
Yeah,
you didn't.
absolutely. So you take off running.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
I'm gonna go get some
Things and
tranquilizers,
stuff.
for lack of better terminology.
Scrap.
Yo. Is it my
Your
turn?
turn. Yeah.
So I still got her, right?
Yep. Oh yeah, you hold
So
on
can I
tight.
like cinch this thing and like just start digging into her neck or choking her and trying to pop the head off?
Sure. I mean, you
Crush
feel
the
like-
neck?
Yeah. I mean, she's not choking.
Okay. Well, I'd like to, cross it over behind her and then tightening it so it would just like crush her neck instead of just choke the airflow.
Yeah.
What do I need to roll for that?
Athletics, strength, I'd say.
All right.
Yeah, you got the muscles.
Apparently
Uh-oh.
not.
Uh-oh. That's not very good.
Hmm.
But I like the idea. You're going to start kind of yanking back, and it's going to start falling backwards toward, Judith is off scene currently. And there's a lot of power behind this girl. She doesn't look that powerful. It's weird. Tom?
So she's on the ground now.
No, like just stepping back into the weight. Like Ben's pulling her back, and she's now like kind of pulling back with him, but not doing anything besides that.
I don't trust this girl, so it's 1-2 punch.
Just going right
Try
for
and
the
knock
face.
her out.
Oh yeah. I like it.
I mean, that's what my training would tell me to do. So, That's the first punch. Does 11 hit?
No. Advantage, man.
Oh, damn it.
It's all good.
I'm in that.
Nah, you're good. That's gonna
Plus
hit,
5,
though.
that's gonna hit.
Yeah. Solid.
8 points. And then
Yeah.
on my offhand, $17.
Roll damage. I think you're offhand. Oh no, you're special. Never mind.
No, I'm not special. My
'Cause you're
offhand
the-
only takes 1d6.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, you were already switching it. Thank you.
Mhm.
All right, you're giving the solid 1-2, and you're like, as you punch, you're feeling like the cracking of bone. I mean, you're hitting hard.
This person should be out cold, Ben.
Well, why?
I'm gonna bite you. You're
You're
like
gonna bite.
just. I'm gonna
Bite.
bite at disadvantage because I'm being held. Okay, but you are close enough for me to bite. I like the idea. It's like as your last punch pulls back, she's gonna bite your fist. I'm rolling a d20. I'm gonna roll at disadvantage because we have friends who are in our way. Keep the lowest roll. All right. The teeth snap right as you pull your teeth back. Yeah, brains and like, just trying so hard to get away, do something. Judith, you swipe your badge. You're panicking. Or maybe not panicking. Sorry, you're probably cool under pressure. You know this place. You've been in emergency situations before. You find what you need and you run back. Ben,
Yo,
it's your turn.
Twice Dead's rooting for the zombie. He's got $10 on the line. All right. So if I still got her, I guess I'm just gonna. The choking thing's not working. I'm gonna kick the back of her leg so she drops down to her knees, and then just fall on her with my weight and like try and crush her head into the ground as I'm falling. We got steps in front of us, right?
Yeah,
So I'm going for a step, just full weight with that head, elbow
I love it.
into the step.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an unarmed strike.
Okay. Do we have a button for that?
I'm putting it on your character shirt right now because I didn't do it before.
Okay.
So it's in your inventory.
Is it? I see nothing. Do I have to close it and reopen?
Don't open the character sheet from the
it?
map.
Okay.
Open it
Yeah,
from-
I just had to
Yep.
do it. I got buttons. Oh, that ain't it. That ain't it.
You see.
Roll
you
a
highlighted
one-handed
unarmed strike.
attack. Here we go. I found it.
He's just clicking buttons.
I am. I was going through them.
Roll that damage.
All
as you
right.
Throw it to the ground.
Evil Genius, if you're still here, this is a very good D20 mug.
I was gonna say it's some snazzy character sheets. I like them. Not a critical though. Boo. Game's terrible. I hate it.
That's exactly the health I have left. So
Oh, never mind. I love it.
you smash it to the ground, and it's as if the pain, the pain like takes over completely, and they just stop moving.
Yeah, I think Judith runs in. All right, I can help save her.
Yep.
Oh.
Builder B says it's another makeshift tackle. If you remember that from Easy D6.
All right. As you guys are here, a couple more gunshots go off downstairs. A soldier is going to come up the stairs, and then followed by another one.
Okay.
You're going to recognize the one who comes up the stairs. We are out of combat.
Oh well, can I?
Okay, so I'm gonna reach and grab this soldier's gun that he probably has on.
That's what I was just about to say.
Well, I mean, I need to know which one's grabbing which one here. So There is.
Well, he's kind of laying on the ground with the woman, and I'm not. So
That's true.
I'm
Hold on, I gotta
naked, so maybe I'll take his clothes.
Naked? What? Can't be naked.
I am naked. I choked the zombie out with my gown.
You did. I know. All right. So Ben, are you grabbing the carbine?
Well, do
The
me and
assault
Dave
rifle?
have to contest it here since we're both going for it?
I mean, if that's what you want to do,
Yeah.
yeah, acrobatics.
sure.
Or athletics.
I was just gonna have you roll flat. I was just gonna have you role play it, but we can put the dice.
Let the dice decide.
All right.
I think they have already decided.
Yep.
You
Yep.
never know. You could get a 20.
All right. Tom grabs the gun very quickly, swashing over, and I'm gonna put it on your inventory.
Didn't have a pistol on him too?
He does have he actually does not. He has a combat knife.
Well, that's better than nothing.
Should be on the character sheet.
Yeah, see it.
Okay, and then Ben. Drop the combat knife on you. Okay.
There it is.
Soldiers come. There's two soldiers that come running up the stairs. One of them is named what? Mustache.
Jake.
And
Matthew.
no, the other one actually has a name. He's a named NPC. It's Lieutenant Horace Glover, and I have a cat. Hello, friend. Who is the commanding officer here? And as he comes, wow. Rank and name. He points the gun not aggressively in the direction of Tom, but like checking as Tom's holding the assault carbine. There's the dead chick on the ground and then the soldier. What's your rank and name, soldier?
I'm not a soldier.
And put down that weapon right now. Just till we clear things up.
I just got attacked by a giant freaking woman with biting a shell. No.
She doesn't look that big. She's not that giant. She's just strong.
And she just ate this guy's brains. No.
He gestures towards the soldier. Take her downstairs. Quarantine this. Grab Jacob too. Yes, sir. The soldier starts to move. The guy's gonna holster his weapon for a second. Unless you are getting aggressive, then he'll pull it back out. and
I'm
shoot
not
you.
getting aggressive. Not at all. But I'm not putting down the gun either.
Yeah, he realizes that, and he's not going to argue with you. You know, assault rifle, pistol. You guys handled yourselves well. Judith, my dear,
What is happening?
right now, can you do me a favor and just take a moment and step back for me? Ben, I don't know your name. Guy with combat knife.
Yeah, I'll step back.
Yeah, thank you.
Give
You're
him
naked,
a full
right?
view.
I was gonna say, you are buck naked.
Yeah. Just holding my gown, probably. So.
You have the gown and like wrapped up in one hand and a combat knife in the other, and
It's probably some blood from me punching them.
Yeah.
swinging free. All right, I have to make a private roll for some reason. Let me just do that real quick. Don't worry about it. All right, I'm done making my private roll. Oh, I'm getting a lot of messages, guys. I'm doing something wrong. Just kidding. He calls up another soldier from the basement. Put this place in lockdown until we figure out what's going on.
Shouldn't you know what's going on? You are the captain here.
Well, things happen that are hard to explain. Just give me a moment.
Just like the freaking military.
A couple of more guys are gonna come out of the basement, and a couple soldiers come up out of the basement, and they're gonna start running towards the front doors and going under quarantine And there is going to be a gentleman who's going to come up to you, one of the soldiers, and he's going to just start asking you questions. He's got a little notepad and a pen. Hey, so, what did you see here exactly?
Who's he asking? All of us, or?
All three of you.
Woman eating somebody's brains is what I saw.
Yes, I see that. And he's going to pull you off to the side. What, Oh, I forgot that I'm controlling the stream. I gotta turn that off. Sorry about that, Scrat, if I was messing that up on you.
No, it looks fine on my end. Still got the same view. Tokens moved over. Yeah.
Cool. Alright, you guys are going to be... Hey. There's some crazy stuff. He starts kind of whispering to you. You
He's
guys,
telling me.
what's going on down here?
This is the same guy with the notepad. That was.
Yeah. He kind of leans in close to you guys. I'm trying to represent him whispering.
I want to like kind of read this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll an insight check, please.
Do I have advantage from being in this position and head nurse and stuff like
This
that?
guy,
maybe?
this is why I don't like advantage games with Great Moustache. It's always sweet talking me. He's sweet talking me. You hear this, guys? Yeah, you can have advantage. I mean, realistically, you're seeing maybe some fear, but overall, so far, very truthful as he's coming over, he's chatting with you.
Yeah, teeth should not be able to do what that lady did with her teeth.
Yeah,
What?
listen, hold on. Shh. I need you guys to relax a little bit, and I might need your help, okay? Just call me Cooper, all right? I don't know all the details, but I work for the CIA, and the agency sent me to oversee these idiots. He glances at Ben to kind of judge Ben's reaction to that.
Ben is naked.
Don't let me forget that.
So, I might ask him, since when does the CIA watch over the military?
Well, I can't tell you everything, okay? But for now, if you stick close to me, I'll tell you it's not safe. And don't trust Glover and his men, all right? Listen, please.
Well, what the heck was that back there?
That's the reason why I'm still having a gun, man.
You
I
have
don't
eyes.
trust any military.
You saw it just as I did. If you don't want to get your head chewed off, you listen to me and stay away from that morgue. Got it?
All right. Can I
Now,
have
to
some
be clear,
clothes?
they have. You mentioned quarantine. Are they like locking all the doors, or?
Yeah. They're locking it from nobody's allowed in, nobody's allowed out. And actually, I was just about to actually say that. Glover, the lieutenant, is going to shout that. Nobody in, nobody out. Lock this place down. You, soldier, what are you doing? And he stands up, the guy next to you, Cooper. I'm just checking on these guys here, making sure don't see anything changing with them. Huh. Fine, yeah.
Hey, Ben, you might want to go get your clothes from your room.
If they'll let me. Is the guy that came in gonna let me go in there?
Yeah, Cooper's like, yeah, I'm going to help this guy get some clothes, Lieutenant. And so Cooper's going to actually go in the room with you.
I'll ask him if he normally comes in a room with naked men.
He's going to look at you dead in the eyes. You realize 1 minute, that body out there was laying dead on the slab. That next she was awake and screaming. Listen, I don't know what the Army or Darrow Chemical Company are playing it at, But I don't think it's time for jokes about you being naked. Get your clothes on.
I'll put it back on.
I think Judith would have followed to talk to Cooper and been like, is there some sort of experimentation going on with some bodies down there?
Oh. I mean, cat's out of the bag. Yeah, it's Darrow Chemical, manufacturer of chemical and nuclear weapons, right? The army hired them to make some stuff. I heard it was supposed to be some kind of anti-marijuana spray. You know, kill all those crops the hippies and commies keep growing. But after there was a dead body in the morgue, and after it was exposed, it came out. Now, I don't know why they wanted to test it on the body. Okay, I don't get that.
Tested on a dead body?
They wanted to see how it reacted to bodies and people. They did dead body first. It's just to see. And I'm saying too much. All right, listen. You're here. You're going to help the government agency out. You understand me? CIA. Don't trust Glover. Glover. He's something funny about him. So at this point, if you guys wanted to question Glover, you can. He's just making sure things are locked down. He's giving orders. There's a couple of soldiers that are working. You're hearing him, and he's standing personally by the stairwell, blocking it. Cooper is in the Ben's room where Ben was getting treated.
I can't question him because I'm a soldier. So
That's true. Are you putting on your clothes? Or are you staying naked this whole time?
I'm putting them on. I was putting them on while they were talking. So.
I thought I'd ask if you want to be a free man and let it swing. That's your choice.
Clothes on.
Yeah, I think I'll go out and talk to this lieutenant. Just
Judith, how's everybody? Did anybody get injured?
no. Well, besides Jacob.
Yeah, we'll have to proper burial and all. Yeah.
Well, at least it was the top of the head and left that magnificent facial hair on him. I mean, with the way
it's
that
odd that the military let them have facial hair like that. But,
I know, I was surprised, but with how the teeth, it almost started to make it look like a circle beard a little bit, biting into the skull.
You invited him.
Yeah, my bad. I'm just kidding. Listen, Judith, this is
what is going on down there? Do you need me to inspect?
No. I need you to stay up here. I need you to make sure that nobody comes in, nobody comes out. If there's anybody who's got injuries, I want you to quarantine them right away. Okay?
It might help if I had a sidearm to help defend myself in case they are not wanting to be cooperative.
Wow.
Same.
Wow. That's Jacob wowing, not the guy. Going right for, hey, give me a sidearm, daddy. Hey,
she's a retired captain.
I know she's combat medic. I know. It's impressive that you go right for this. Go ahead and give me that persuasion roll, and I'm going to say you have advantage because you're cute.
And it would be a +1 to this too because my charisma's wrong on the sheet.
If you at the top of the sheet, if you hit the lock button enabling edit mode, you can change it to fix it.
I see it.
And all right, he's going to hand you. He's going to actually have a soldier hand him one of his side pieces, and we will grab that right now. There's a
Nice.
9mm
That's how you do it, boys.
semi-auto pistol.
it a 9mm or is it a 45 ACP or is it a
9mm semi-auto pistol. Has 21 rounds in it.
Oh wow.
That's a lot of rounds.
Especially
That
for
is-
69. I'm guessing that's like maybe there's an extra magazine or something.
Yeah, there's got to be an extra. Oh, it's a bonus reload. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I don't think they had the double stacks in
No,
69 as much.
No.
I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Maybe, kind of. We'll see.
Yeah.
So within a short time, we
shoot
can
him
go
in the
back
head
to the
then.
role play. He's gonna. Here you go, Judith. You're right. Just in case things happen. All right.
Yeah, she'll lift up her thing so that then it's like underneath her top
Apron.
shirt. Apron. There, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. I wasn't sure what underneath we were going for. Whew. Wasn't sure where we were heading.
I put it in my cleavage.
That happened. All right. Within a short time, Glover's soldiers have blocked every exit from the hospital, including the basement. Despite the earlier panic and mayhem, it's eerily quiet here. Only the lashing rain outside, the occasional crack of thunder. It's just setting the scene a little bit. Did you have any more questions for Lieutenant Glover or Glover? I keep changing his name, but Lieutenant.
Probably not for him, but are there a lot of other? I mean, I know it's late at night and it's a VA hospital, so I don't know that there's a lot of people that are always here to stay over at night. I mean, of course, depending. But are there a lot of patients?
There is, you would know because you're awesome, and you keep track of your patients. There is currently 10 patients in the hospital.
Okay.
So, I know I said I can't directly question the dude earlier, Glover, but I'm gonna try to like indirectly get to it. Maybe I'm gonna approach him on my own and kind of whisper, keep it quiet, and inquire about what's really going on here that the civvies don't need to know.
Okay, but you are back in your military uniform.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Soldier, you're not one of mine.
No, I was the one that was wounded. And,
Good. You know, we could use the extra hand. You doing all right? Is your injury? Are you clear? Have you been discharged?
I've been discharged. It was just a broken ankle. Unfortunately, Jacob's gonna love this. I am without a weapon, and that tool over there took the only rifle available.
There's something crazy about that one's eyes. I'll tell you what. I thought he was going to shoot me right there. What the heck?
I mean, he might. I don't even know who let him in. Matter of fact, he's probably a zombie. You know, just put him down right now.
All right, and you get a persuasion roll with advantage because you're dealing with the military.
Woo!
That's what's in your character sheet.
Persuasion.
It's probably a good thing that Tom grabbed the gun because he probably had no chance of getting one otherwise.
Yeah, right.
Pretty much.
Tom's not cute. He doesn't have any military training. All right, he's gonna have another guy hand you a sidearm. Listen, I can't. They gotta hold their long guns. I can't just be giving those away. But we can spare a sidearm or two.
Understandable.
I appreciate you being understanding.
Now, tell me what's really going on here.
He looks you dead in the eyes. It was Ben, right?
Yes, sir.
What's your last name, Ben?
Smith.
Unit Smith. I would love to tell you it is extremely classified. All right.
Understood. Is there
I
anything
appreciate
I
you.
should know to help ensure survival?
When I find out, I'll let you know. If you find out anything, you let me know.
Can do.
Judith and Tom. Judith, you're no longer in the room with Tom. Tom, I'm picturing that you're still in the room with Cooper. Is this truth?
Sure.
I mean, you can tell me no.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Tom, give me a perception check, please. One thing you guys are gonna notice, all of you are gonna notice, is you hear the startup of the ventilation systems in the building. And Tom, you don't notice anything. Not at all.
Does not bode well.
Nope.
Judith, what are you doing?
Well, if I'm hearing the like ventilation system kicking on in a way that it doesn't normally do, I'm guessing that's for filtration reasons.
It is.
So that would probably alert Judith's mind to like possible airborne virus or bacteria concerns.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go get a mask and just put on a cloth mask as a surgical mask or whatever.
Awkward. Okay.
Just to be on the safe side.
Sure.
And I might offer one to my stupid brother.
I'm in another room.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna come in the room with you.
Yeah. So
He's gonna bring you a cloth mask.
Well, he,
the player, playing his female character, is going to walk into the room and offer you a mask, Tom.
Oh. What's this for?
Well, they just kicked on the filtration system, so somebody has some concern about possible airborne things. It's better safe than sorry.
You know the stuff better than me, so I put it on.
Judith, roll me a perception check, please. You know where the exhaust ports are to the ventilation shaft. When all your fellow nurse ladies are out smoking your ciggies for cigarette break, you guys like to, go stand over there because a lot of people don't. And Judith, you hear it, muffled, distant, but unmistakable. Dozens of people screaming. It sounds like it's coming from outside.
Yeah, I'm gonna from outside the building.
Outside the building. But it sounds like it's coming from. You probably could go look out the window if you wanted to.
Yeah, well, I'm first gonna get closer to the thing to make sure I'm hearing what I'm hearing, and then I'll open up the blinds and look outside.
So what was the first thing you said? I heard.
Go towards the ventilation thing so that I could hear a little bit better, make sure what I was hearing, and then.
Okay. Yeah, it's you're gonna go look out the window, and the mysterious cries grow louder as you get closer to the window, and it's dark, but you can just make out the green gas that is seeping and billowing out of the hospital's ventilation systems outside the exhaust ports. You can see it from this window.
Oh boy.
It's pouring over the ground outside, almost like it has a mind of its own as it rests down in there. And then as the rain hits the gas, because remember, it's pouring buckets outside, the ground smokes and hisses as if being touched by acid. A flash of lightning cracks, revealing that the area that you're looking at is where the cemetery is. They have a old house cemetery here.
Yeah, I mean, of course you'd have it right by the VA hospital. It's great mood stabilizer for the.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, oh, that's not good.
Tom, what do you do when she says that?
What's not good?
For some reason, they're discharging a bunch of gas out of the hospital. And if that's the same stuff that reacted with the body, it's heading towards the graveyard.
Yeah. That's as you realize where the screams are actually coming from. Beneath the ground. And then as you realize that, one of the gravestones just sways and topples randomly. What do you say?
Say, hey, Tom, why don't you go out? I'm like, I think something's happening at the graveyard.
The ground begins to shift, and a hand comes bursting out of the out of the dirt, and it's just like clawing out of the wet ground. Another gravestone topples over, and another, and dozens of hands begin breaching the surface.
Yeah, I'll pull up the shade so that they can see out there.
It's just
Be
you
like-
two in this room.
I'll be like,
Oh,
I thought
I guess.
Cooper-
Sorry, Cooper is in the room. Thank you. Sorry.
yeah, I'm like, the gas is
He's just standing behind you writing notes.
Do the windows open or close?
Yes.
Is it open or closed? Like
Oh.
currently?
The glass is closed. The shades are open.
yeah. Then
Dozens.
I'll lower
Okay.
the shade.
Oh, you're gonna shut it now,
Well, like, yeah.
all the way.
I don't want. I mean, I might still be peeking out, but I'm,
Okay.
you know, I opened it so that they could see it clearly.
Okay.
Then
that's
I'm
what
like-
sure.
Close and then peek.
Yeah. You're literally gonna watch long dead occupants of the graves rise from their tombs, and as they arise, they're screaming into the night's air, caught in terrible throes of some unspeakable agony. Brains, brains, brains.
I
do
just
you
shake my
do?
head and say, "This is why you only bury them 3 feet so that they can get oxygen and decompose faster."
I mean, Cooper. Okay, that's not good. Listen. Remember how earlier I said don't go down to the morgue? Well, I have possibly. I need information from down there, and then, well, I have a ride coming. I have a helicopter picking me up behind the diner next door outside. Would you guys help me? You're very capable. Where'd that other fella go who was naked? And so we're gonna jump over to Ben. We'll jump back and forth a little bit, Judith and Tom. So keep those thoughts in your mind. Ben, we're gonna split the party. I love this. The screams can now be heard from outside, pretty loud, Ben, and Sergeant or Lieutenant Glover is going to look at you and, man, what do you hear that?
I do, sir.
What is that?
I was hoping you could tell me.
Oh man. The phone begins to ring in the receptionist area. Lieutenant looks at you. Should you answer that?
To me?
I,
Or, well, I guess he can't see Judith. I mean, she works
Nope.
here.
he's asking you. Should one of us answer that? Ring, ring.
I'll holler at Judith. Phone's ringing.
All right. Well, we'll jump it back over to Judith. Judith, as Cooper asks you if you would be interested in helping him get down into the morgue and grab some information down there, the phone begins to ring.
Yeah, I look out there to the phone. I'm like, why don't you use the hospital helicopter pad?
What? Hun, the CIA doesn't. We gotta fly low. We gotta, our rendezvous point that I made with my contact is behind the diner.
Let me see what's the phone. I don't know where our.
Well, he grabs your arm. Remember, don't trust Lieutenant.
Okay.
He lets you go.
Yeah, I go out there looking for the charge nurse or whatever.
Tom,
Then
is this where
answer.
you put a bullet in Cooper's head? No, I'm just kidding.
I thought about it. You laughed, but I thought about it.
Oh, I know you thought about it. I played with you enough to know that you were like, I'm going to drop this guy right here. He just grabbed my sister aggressively. All right, Judith, you're going to go over to the phone. A voice, please, open the door. Please, I got to get in. I think I'm having a miscarriage. Please, let me in. Or the baby's coming. I'm not sure. Oh, my gosh.
I guess there were cell phones in 69, right?
It's
No?
it's
No,
she's
there
using
wouldn't
the
have been cell
there's
phones.
a payphone outside the
Okay.
hospital. Okay. I'm on the payphone right outside the hospital. Oh, my stomach. Oh, it hurts. Please open the door. Please let me in. Why is it locked?
Did you come and knock on the door?
I tried. Yes.
Wait. Why are you coming to the VA hospital if you're
This was the closest hospital.
You're not equipped for that.
Go somewhere else. We're busy.
This is not the place for birth.
You're not going the way I think you're going, Jacob.
Do you want to roll an insight check?
Yeah, it seems questionable to me, and I'm not a nurse.
I'd say at disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's over the phone.
So 16.
I'm not rolling physical dice. She sounds like she's in pain. Pain. I mean, if this is the closest hospital, is her water broke or something's happening, she doesn't know. First time mama, probably. And, you know, she needs your help. And you have a duty, Judith. You have a duty.
I mean, I'll say we're in a lockdown right now. Who did you come with? Can they take you to blah 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 blah, blah hospital?
I was I walked here. My apartment's just around the corner.
That sounds super suspect. You're a pregnant girl and you walked to the hospital.
Judith, something's off. This is weird. Like,
I'm like, well, why don't you approach? Come to the front doors.
all right. Yeah, okay. Oh, you let me in. Good. And there's
And-
just, or whatever the hang-up sound was back in '69. Yeah. I was told what a nasty GM.
And now that was your
I'll,
friend that called you a nasty.
Yeah. That's not very nice.
I will. I don't know if I'd approach the lieutenant, but I guess he'd be the one that's commanding the people. I guess I'll go over towards Ben and lieutenant.
They're both staring at you at this point because they were in the midst of a conversation and he was trying to get Ben to answer the phone. And then you answer the phone and yes, Judith.
There's a lady outside at the payphone who claims she's pregnant and having some concerns, needing medical help.
No one in, no one out. Just gonna have to go to the hospital.
Well, can't one of your men
redacted.
drive her there?
Sorry, say that again.
Can't one of your guys drive her there?
No one in, no one out.
Isn't there people outside? Oh,
I guess I would also go ahead and just mention, oh, by the way, there's a bunch of bodies coming out of the graveyard.
His eyes go wide.
And so that lady is going to be between those bodies coming out of the graveyard and us.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Listen, Judith, I need your help. Okay, you're capable too, right? Pointing to Ben.
Yes, sir.
Good. He's gonna start trying to explain something when you hear the roar of an engine and a deuce and a half military personnel carrier is gonna crash through the front doors.
Was the pregnant lady by the door?
Yeah, she's on the front of it. squished. And her head looks up. Brains! Even worse. A firefight's going to break out. Driving the truck is a human who's now yelling brains. And there's another one in a uniform who's pointing a pistol at you guys. At Ben and Judith. Tom. So now the shattering glass, it's a big mess. We have a driver who's yelling brains out the window and looks like he's about to climb down. You have the pregnant lady who's excited about all the brains in the room, who's on the front of the truck. She's a little beat up. She's going to start injured for sure. And then you have one in the passenger seat of the front of this deuce and a half with a pistol, and he's going to go to fire, and we're going to roll initiative. Woo-woo. Woohoo.
Sounds like a good time.
Sounds like something. Instantly, firefights. So there's going to be shooting happening from the other soldiers that are in here, okay? Capiche?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me.
So picture lots of bullets and gunshots and shouting and hollering. Lieutenant is instantly grabbing his radio, and he's calling in air support. He's calling in for helicopters to come.
I was about to say air support.
Well, a helicopter to come pick him up. Hey, listen, I'm trying here, brother. I've already ran 2 games today.
Napalm here, ASAP.
We need napalm. Drop it hot. And so we're gonna roll initiative, and we'll play around with it. We'll see what happens, boys.
Twice Dead said he's back and wants to know what he missed. Should we tell him
Everything.
that a pregnant lady got run over by a truck through the front door?
We should tell him the truth. The pregnant lady got ran over.
Was she actually pregnant? Did she
So
have a
the-
zombie baby in her?
I guess you're gonna have to find out.
So as the breaking is happening, I'd like to expect the unexpected.
Okay.
Use one of my genius to get +3 to my defense.
Okay. Love this. And what does that look like though? Like, listen, don't tell me the mechanics. You tell me the flavor, brother.
Yeah, I'm going to rip off some body armor and like from one of the people next to me and just that's mine now.
Yeah, that's how that works. Sure. that's how that works.
I'm gonna go into my hyper vigilant nurse emergency mode, like on the battlefield.
Yeah. Ooh.
And so by being more aware of my surroundings and stuff, I'm gonna be able to like anticipate a little bit more what's happening and be able to get out of the way.
Do me a favor and roll a wisdom saving throw. Because do you have a PTSD moment and you lock up? Or does this actually happen and you get your bonus to the defense?
Okay, there's the save. Okay.
I'm being mean. I know. Oh, Judith is feeling this. She is on fire. She's your best buddy here.
This ain't no thing.
Judith, you now take your full turn as you guard yourself. Pregnant lady is running towards you because you have the best brains.
Yeah.
They smell them.
I guess that's just be dexterity to just shoot. She was.
Pull the trigger.
I'm going to move back towards where Cooper and Tom are for sure. Create some distance. So I'm gonna hustle back, kind of get around some chairs for like a little bit of cover, and want to make sure this pregnant lady is put out of her misery.
So let's say there's a hallway, and the stairwell is farther away from the door, and you were at the receptionist area near the door. You're lucky enough none of the shrapnel hit you, and so you're gonna run back towards and into the room where Tom and Cooper are.
Yeah, that sounds good. If I'm able to do that, sure.
And then you're gonna be in the doorway, like popping shots.
Yeah, so I'm gonna.
Judith, you're a nurse. These people need help. You're just gonna shoot them?
That is helping.
Given that I just saw her run over by a truck, smash through a doorway, and that she is able to still be running at full speed.
Her arm's broken. That's
Yeah.
all. That's it. She needs help. You gotta splint
Yeah, I'm
it,
helping
bro.
her.
All right, shoot her.
So I guess that's just Dex.
You have a gun on your inventory? Yes.
Do I need to close and open it again? I don't see it.
Open it from your token.
But I wasn't
Oh.
supposed to open it from my
No,
token.
it's because I put it on your token like a silly head.
Ah,
Excuse me. Fixed. Try now.
okay. Yay.
Lucky enough, your dexterity may be a +0, but because you have training and a proficiency bonus, you have a +2. Hey, that's gonna hit. Roll some
Yay.
deeps, bro.
Yeah, I just pull it out from behind my apron, take aim. As one does.
Yeah, for sure. Roll a d6 for me. Nice. Don't worry about it.
I'm like, they're breaking in, boys. How soon? I like in a quieter voice over to Cooper. What's the ETA?
You talking to Cooper?
Yeah, for the helicopter.
As soon as I get the information from the morgue, we could be on that helicopter. We can be here when we need it. Okay. Listen, I don't know what's going on with yet because remember he's in the room a little bit, but I'm sure that wasn't good, and we only have seconds. Are you two with me?
No, I'm not.
What? Come on, listen, man. What do you mean you're not with me? Listen, I'm telling you, the CIA will take good care of you. We just gotta get out. Don't. What do you mean you're not with me?
I never said I wasn't with you. I said I am until I'm not.
Oh, sorry. All I heard was I am not. I was like,
I am with you until I'm not.
fair enough. Okay, listen. While this distraction happens, let's try to get down the stairs together. Judas, are you with
All right.
me?
Says I'm in this room, am I not?
Oh, you guys are. Tom, take your turn.
All right. I'm going to pop out, and I'm going to create suppression fire to try to give us time to get to the stairs to go down.
Trying to get to the
And
stairs.
we're not on emergency power. We're still on full power.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
All right.
Drop it like it's hot.
Where's the elevator?
Here, there is no elevator. Let me look at my
It's a
building
stair,
stats.
right?
Hold on.
It was back here.
I don't remember there being an elevator. Oh, there is an elevator. Sorry.
I was about to say I'd be surprised that there wouldn't be an elevator because you gotta get from gurneys from one
Yep.
level to the next.
I forgot there was an elevator. My bad.
So we could take the elevator down to the morgue level.
All right. I believe that I
You have to roll a save, right?
A save. Yep. Some bad rolls. All right, letting out some shots.
You took my bullets, man.
I didn't take no
Right.
bullets.
Yeah, you did because you did it twice.
Oh, because I hit the button twice.
Yeah, I'm fixing it.
You can have some of your bullets back. That's fine. Bye, Twice Dead Mage. Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks, you.
Um,
Yeah, see, I put my clothes on and he left.
Yeah. Should have
Yep.
stayed naked.
You ruined it, Scrat.
All right, you go ahead and roll damage, please.
All right, roll damage.
Nice deeps, bro. All right, bullets striking, doing things. Hey, Ben.
Yo.
It's your turn.
So, clarify for me. We're all in this catastrophe going on here at the bottom floor, or the front
Yes,
door.
Yes, sir.
Were Judith and Tom scooting off to get away from all this to try and
Yeah,
break?
so technically the stairs are like behind you going down, so they got to pass you
Oh, okay.
and then go down. So the hallway, essentially, it's stairs, you, and the lieutenant. The room that you were treated in, that Tom and Judith are in. Tom's shooting out of. Reception area, front door with the truck that just crashed through. Does that
Okay.
make sense?
Yeah, I was thinking maybe I needed to get to them, but they're coming to me, so.
Technically, they're coming to you. Yeah.
Okay, so I won't lose them then. All right, so I will, as they're coming, I'm gonna try and cover them and shoot at the. Did you see when the zombies had a gun?
I did.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot that
Yeah.
one.
Okay. Yeah, shoot that one.
All right. Inventory pistola.
Pistola.
Do I get advantage since well, it doesn't matter?
No, you don't need
Nice
it.
shot.
Say since I'm a soldier, but
Roll that damage.
do I have a critical button? You.
You have a critical button?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you do.
If you hit the roll attack or roll damage button, I mean.
Nice.
Yep.
Man, that's some solid hits.
Yeah, I'm with Chris. That's a headshot.
It is a headshot, but it doesn't stop this beautiful creature.
What? It's
Nope.
traditional zombie stomping method.
Uh-huh.
I want my money back.
You can have it back.
Okay. I feel better. I might be
Okay, I'm
dead
glad you
later,
feel
but I
better.
feel better.
He's gonna fire me again. Solid shot. Brains.
Well, he was a soldier, right? Soldier zombie, so he had a helmet. That's
Yeah.
that's
but
how
the
we'll justify it.
Sure. That's how Ben justifies it in his head, that he just shot somebody in the head and they're not dead.
Yeah. Helmet.
I
took
also,
it.
I mean, I want to let you know that that soldier looks pretty human right now, and you just shot this guy in the head. Like, just because he's screaming brains, I mean, no, okay, not role playing that.
I was reading chat. I mean, he would probably. He's seen the weird corpse from earlier that was jumping around, had the big, what do you call that? Scar. And the pregnant lady coming in and jumping like I think he's kind of.
I mean, he's on orders too. Nobody in, nobody out.
That's
Those people aren't
true.
supposed to be coming in.
He's got the training and he heard the bit about the graveyard. I think he's putting it together like none of this is right. So, plus the soldier
Judith.
shot first.
Pregnant lady, you should have let me in. Brains. I'm just gonna run at you. Aren't you excited?
I'm thrilled, but I think Tom's closer. So
I think.
What does suppressing fire do?
I mean, I was gonna end my turn there. Bullets are ready. They're not a whole lot because they're.
Really? Okay, I wasn't sure.
You did damage to multiple targets, which is cool, but
Okay.
they may or may not have certain abilities that allow them to just run right through. As they run through, I mean, Judith is correct, Tom, but Judith has bigger brains. All right, cool. We've accepted that answer. Here comes the bite. Really?
no,
What's your
bad.
what's your AC, Judith?
16 right now.
And you have that awesome defense. That's awesome. Okay.
Yeah, normally it's 13, but it's 16 with the.
And then, not gonna happen. Attack. This attack is made at advantage, but I'm gonna say it's at disadvantage because Tom is hindering it a little bit. Okay, so it balances out. Hey, guess what, guys? This one steps out of the driver's seat onto the ground and pulls a grenade.
Oh. That's not good.
Yeah, they're not jumping out of the way. They're just taking the damage. Yeah. That's why I applied the damage.
Gotcha.
This one pulls a fragmentation grenade, and it's gonna actually target the soldiers that are firing at it. So it's like bullet, bullet, bullet from the soldiers, and it's just like ah! Yeet. This is a pretty big kaboomy. Then
So it just slips out of its non-dexterous fingers and drops at his feet, right?
sure, you know what? I will give you that if you allow for me to make it worse. Uh-huh.
Make it worse?
Uh-huh.
It's a one shot, why not?
Perfect. Thank you. It's gonna blow the corpse in half, and now the legs are gonna start walking towards you, and now we have a headless corpse. Or I'm sorry, not headless corpse. I just gave away what the other option is. We have and the arms are gonna start pulling towards you. Of course, there's some of the guts
Towards
that are
the other
missing.
soldiers.
Uh-huh. That's what I said. That's not what I said. All right. Guys, I'm scared for you. Hey, Ben, I'm going to fire back at you. Okay?
Okay.
Do it.
You ready?
No.
Good. The bullet, bing, off the wall next to you.
What's the worthless lieutenant doing?
He's calling in air support, aka airlift. Worthless lieutenant. He's gonna start firing shots too here in a minute. Judith.
So yeah, I've got this lady right in front of me, right? Yeah,
She's pregnant.
I will end her. Oh, okay, I see. Do I get advantage since she's like right up in front of me?
No.
And I can just like put my head to her skull and pull it.
No. Go ahead and roll damage, please.
Ooh, nice.
Boom! Pop goes off. And you hit. And you actually rip the stomach open as a nearly born baby zombie is going to come out.
And then I will attempt to fall back to where the stairs are. Oh yeah, what's Cooper doing? He hasn't done anything.
Cooper is going to start moving with you. I was just about to do that. So he takes his sidearm and he's going to shoot at the pregnant lady and giving you some space, Judith, to run down the hallway. Awesome.
Glee says
We know.
hydration check.
Yeah, I just did. Thanks. All right. This here is the legs. Give me 1 second while I look up the information of leg shanks. Because I didn't have them prepared. Because I wasn't sure we were going to have walking legs. All right. It's walking towards you, Tom. Just the legs. And it is clumsy. So we are going to make this attack at the leg shanks. Let's see. Kick attack. I'm going to roll my d20. There it is. And it's going to be keep the lowest because it's disadvantaged because it's kind of clumsy and awkward. And that kick is going to it's going to completely whiff. I don't know why I'm finding that so funny.
It's almost like it can't see.
I'm laughing at myself. Tom, you are surrounded, man. You got these things, and like you just feel like if you go to run, that little baby zombie with the umbilical cord is just gonna like latch onto you.
Is it on the ground or is it on her chest?
It's on her stomach still, and it honestly, it kind of is like crawling upside down, like horrifyingly creepy. A newborn, dripping, wet, bloody baby. It looks like it's about to jump on you.
My turn.
It is your turn.
I'm gonna trip her and step on that baby.
Okay. right.
You want me doing athletics to try to trip her?
Absolutely.
She's probably off balance with that. Oh, well, never mind. Doesn't matter.
Punted it right outside the building.
You're absolutely gonna sweep those legs
With the legs.
with your legs. Yeah. All right. Go ahead. As you run by, the baby's gonna swipe to grab out
Oh, might be able to.
at you. It's gonna grab onto you as you go to step on
Do
it.
we have inspiration or no?
I don't give that.
All right.
I don't do that. That's nonsense.
I mean, it's only crucial to the game.
It's
I'll give you
dimspiration. That's what we decided earlier.
It's desperation.
Dimspiration. It was for his little parody.
Oh. All right, this baby zombie is now grabbed onto your leg, and the umbilical cord's still attached to the mom, so it's like you go to start running, and you get like stuck, like you're tethered to her. Right. Hey, Ben.
Yo.
This scene before you is just getting more and more disgusting. What would you like to do?
Well, they were trying to come my way, right? So I guess they didn't make it, or
No.
Judith has made it towards the stairs.
Judith made it. She's at you.
but Tom
Dave-
hasn't.
Tom sadly has not. Judith and Cooper. Cooper is standing behind Judith.
Okay, I'm fine with Tom being out there. It looks like he's handling the baby just fine. So me and Judith can go down the stairs like
Hey, that baby was born in a hospital. We're all good.
yeah. Did Judith make her way down the stairs? Or is she?
I don't know if I had enough movement.
No, she didn't.
No. So okay, I'm not following anybody yet.
Baby said brains. It's the first sentence.
Thanks, Bilderby. Thanks, Bilderby.
I guess. How hard would it be to shoot the baby?
I'd say you'd have to roll at disadvantage.
Really? Even though I'm a military guy?
He's running with it attached to his leg.
Yeah, I don't care if I hit him. I'll do it.
Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted to hear. It's my favorite statement in the world.
Oh, that's the wrong disadvantage. Dang. I don't know,
You're still gonna
29.
shoot it. That's awesome. That's your military training right there, Ben.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Pew!
Roll me a D6, please.
And a D6.
Yeah, I'm being mean today. A 2. You blow the head off the baby, but the body still holds on.
Well, at least you can't bite him.
That's right. Do you say anything to Judith though? Like
Something along
Hey,
the
girl.
lines of what the heck's going on and where are we going? Or let's go. Actually, I knew she was trying to get downstairs, right? So, or
do
did
you
I?
know that?
I don't know. I don't think I was
I'm
filled in on that
I'm
plan
totally
yet.
heading
so-
towards the stairs.
Ben
Yeah.
doesn't know that.
That's right. So Ben doesn't know that, but Ben knows that. So that's
Actually,
not confusing at all.
this is a perfect moment for me when before I start attacking you guys like crazy. The lieutenant is going to look at Judith, who's approaching, the stairwell. Judith, I have a helicopter coming. Let's make our way. Let's make our way upstairs. I gotta go get my soldiers downstairs. We gotta
Let's
get them
go
out of
together.
there.
Let's go down there, gather them, and I'll head up as a group.
Tom, you have a baby attached to your leg right now. Quiet down. No, just kidding.
That wasn't.
That was
Me.
Oh,
Judith.
sorry. No, Judith. You and Ben and your brother go upstairs and secure the helipad. Make sure that the helicopter can land. Please. I need you to do that because I need my soldiers to move my stuff up. Cooper is gonna. No, I'll go help down there. And Judith is very good with understanding things. She should go. Judith, do you argue this with Cooper?
I mean, I wouldn't argue against Cooper.
With Cooper.
He's saying that there's a helicopter coming to the roof.
Yep.
And Cooper's saying there's a helicopter coming behind the diner.
Which is around the corner, outside and down the road a little bit.
Right. So also, if we go down these stairs, you said these are the only stairs.
Correct. So you're
And
gonna
there's
have to
only an
make a
elevator.
choice. Do you go down or do you go
It
up?
seems like it would be wiser to go up to the helipad and not to go down into a potential trapped area and then try and get outside with a whole bunch of bodies. So yeah, I'll go. I mean, we still gotta go through the same stairwell, but sure. I'll be
Okay.
like, all right, Lieutenant.
Ben, you, Judith, Tom, get that baby off you and get upstairs.
Yeah, Tom's dead.
Why is Tom dead?
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 and a baby and legs.
There's other soldiers.
Immediately closest to me.
It's like 4
There's
total
other soldiers
zombies
at the
after
front.
you add them all up.
You sound nervous, my friend.
No.
He just knows who's jamming.
I know
and-
who jamming me.
Stop. Hey, look, I hit you. That looks like it hurts. Does it hurt?
It does.
It does, yeah. I changed my... accidentally moved. Hold on. It runs towards you and just tries to bite you. Ooh, this is gonna hurt.
Succeeded.
Yeah, it did. This is gonna hurt. Perfect. Tom is going to take 12 points of damage. How's that feel, Tom?
Feels like Jacob's gonna kill my character again.
Absolutely.
Hey, well,
Yeah.
did you die in the last stream we did? I thought
I
you
didn't. I didn't kill him.
No, he
Yeah.
should
Proud
have.
of myself, and I didn't do it.
I'll say I thought he finally got away. Of like that was the one game you think you would have died in.
I should have. He should have killed me. He was too kind to me.
I was not kind to you. All right. I'm
It's
going
advantage because I'm grappled.
It's a baby. I'm not. I thought about it. They have advantage for all attacks technically.
I know. Oh, they do? Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
that's not going to hit because that was a 7, by the way. 7 plus 4. Running forward, they just think you're cute, apparently.
I'm the closest one to them. of course.
Hey, there's a baby on your leg. He is going to
Dumb baby.
squeeze on your leg really, really hard. Essentially, I'm treating it as like a tether to the mom. So it doesn't have teeth to bite you. Hey, but I do have a gun to shoot at Ben. Hi, Ben. Zombie.
Oof.
Oh,
Probably.
That will hit.
Not that I know what my AC is. I've been trying to find it.
it's under defense on the first page. On the
Yeah, he keeps saying AC
Ah.
because he's a noob GM and doesn't know the correct terminology.
It just barely hit.
Hey, Ben.
Hmm.
Where's that bullet graze to apply 9 points of damage? Remember, you're
I'm not naked.
You're not naked. I wanted you to be naked. Sorry.
It grazes the waistband of his pants and just completely just falls.
I was gonna say it grazes that where I accidentally crushed it in a door. Now I can finally tell people that yes, it was a bullet wound. I didn't get it stuck in a door.
That's a fail forward story moment. If you survive, you can just be like, look I took a bullet here, not a door hinge or door.
Door hinge.
Just the hinge. All right, Judith, you're going to see, and you're going to have to make a choice. There is a lot more of the horde that's starting to come into here. Cooper is standing next to you. Judith, listen, I know there's a secret exit out of the basement. I have a car out back. We'll just run out there. We'll get in the car, and I'll drive you to the helicopter. I'm telling you, I just need your help down there. Tell Tom to stop playing around with the baby, and let's go. It's your turn, Judith.
Yeah.
Cooper's seeing what decision you make.
I will shoot at the baby.
Save your brother.
Yeah. Like on one end, I mean, he's kind of the black sheep. It doesn't matter that much but he is the brother, so. Yeah, I'll shoot.
You might have not killed me this time, Jacob.
Roll damage, Judith.
Should I roll that as critical damage or normal damage?
How about you confirm this and roll a d20? Perfect. Roll regular damage. All right, I'm gonna phallus forward a little bit. You are gonna shoot the baby off of Tom, but Tom is gonna take the bullet into the leg. How'd that feel, Tom?
You say that so fun and kind. What did I ever do to you, Jake? I've been nothing but nice.
I just fouled it forward. Okay, I gave you freedom to run with a bullet in your calf.
And I think Judith, in typical sister nurse comment, is just like, just walk it off. Come on, let's go.
You're fine.
Walk
I can
off,
start
soldier.
So I'm gonna move you towards the stairwell. Correct?
Yeah.
All right. It is going to be the legs' turn. Yeah, they're gonna wobble their way. We're gonna try to kick you with disadvantage here. All right, another it punts the baby. That's a statement that I never thought I'd say. I just
Punt.
I just punted a baby. All right, Tom.
I'm gonna hobble to the stairwell and then take a pop shot off at the stupid freaking baby. Probably horribly go wrong. Let's find out. Yeah! My bullet's hurting too much.
You let out a little trip, or a little, like as you go to fire, you like stumble a little bit. Scrat, can you hear us?
I can.
Yeah.
Oh, did y'all not see me anymore? Or?
No, I see you.
No.
I see you now, yeah.
Okay.
Do we need to pause for a second?
Yeah, it looks like the stream's struggling all of a sudden.
Okay.
Oh yeah, just started buffering there. I don't know.
Yeah. What are your numbers like at the?
And
Bottom right.
OBS, the bitrate or whatever is through the roof.
What about the rate on the YouTube? Page. Start and stop it.
Good. How do we see that? Stream health says poor.
Nothing changed on your end.
You did.
Yeah, for stream stream health, all it shows me is stream status, which is poor. But oh well, no, now OBS is it's in the green now, so maybe it sorted itself out.
Yeah, it seems to be okay.
All right,
now.
cool.
Okay.
A little blip in the system. You know what? It's probably a zombie outbreak near Scrat's house. Tom, you turn is over. Scrat Ben, Scrat Ben.
Scrat Ben Scrat. All right. Scrat Ben Scrat is going to Judas is going down the stairs now with Cooper, right?
No. Judith is at the door with Cooper.
At the bottom of the stairs, or the door
Just at
to
the stair. So there's the door that goes into the stairwell, and now next turn she's making a choice up or down, and Cooper's with her, and we'll see what happens on that turn. The lieutenant definitely is eyeballing this entire situation because he's sensing something's wrong.
Okay, so and Glover's there, and he was arguing with him, right? Like, we need you to get up to the top, correct?
Correct. Yep, he wants
Alright.
the four of you to go clear the top, but Cooper's insisting to go downstairs and clear out to help with whatever they're doing down there.
Okay, so I think Ben's had put enough together here and had enough. He has shot one of his fellow soldiers in the head. He's seen people come. Well, he heard that people were coming out of the graveyard. All kinds of crazy things are happening. He knows his superior officer knows more than he does, and he's not coming forth. So he is going to aim the gun at Glover's head and demand to know what is in the basement that he doesn't want anybody seeing.
In the midst of all of this?
Yes. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, the pregnant lady didn't look like a zombie, right? And you said the driver didn't either.
And neither did the passenger.
Yeah, so the pregnant lady was calling on the phone, too, talking, so I'm getting suspicious of Glover. And I'm about a hair away from just pulling the trigger.
Yeah. Give me a second. Not what I expected Ben to do. It's classified. Go down there and find out. It's classified, but you know what? Fine. It's not worth shooting. Trust me. You're not going to want to shoot me.
I'll do this with a gun, put him in front of us. Telling him to lead the way.
Upstairs to the helipad?
No, downstairs.
Okay. Perfect. So Ben,
you're gonna lead Lieutenant at gunpoint down to where all his soldiers are.
that's
at a very safe distance.
Where all his soldiers, a handful of his soldiers are.
Yeah.
Perfect. Love it.
He's going to go through the doorway first. Well, maybe I won't have him go. I'll have him at gunpoint. We'll send him through the door first where I can just duck out of the doorway in case they start shooting.
So, okay. You guys are going to start descending down the stairs, and we'll get to that in a moment here. Because I have to chase Tom.
Dave.
No, I like Dave. I said Tom. Okay. Pregnant lady who is now disconnected from her baby. The umbilical cord's broken. How sad. Is going to run towards you. And Tom, that umbilical cord, that where it snapped, is going to like go out and try to grab you and trip you. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Roll me a contested roll. Never mind. She's gonna trip over her own dang umbilical cord. Her turn's done. Pathetic. All right, this one here that is not the legs. This is the one that had a grenade. We're in trouble, Dave. Previously pregnant lady. All right, fair enough. I was buffering. I missed something.
That's when I
Oh, okay.
gun at the captain.
Boom.
Or whatever.
Okay, all the luck's on your side right now, man. I'm rolling with advantage and still missing. Here comes a gunshot at Judith.
No, I thought I'm in the stairwell.
You're not going down yet. You're in the doorway. You have to make a choice. So
No,
I can still
I'm at
see
the
you.
split so that I can either go.
All
up
right,
or
I
down.
move over here so I can see you. Then I'm gonna shoot.
I do this, and they can't see me.
There's a 14 is gonna hit.
No, I've got 16. Sucker.
Sucker for me. Hits the door. The legs are gonna walk clumsily towards. I love the legs. Keep the lowest +4. Boom. All right, man, Tom, you're getting all the luck, huh, bud? Judith.
Okay, so Ben is What is Cooper doing? How is he reacting to the
Cooper's
lieutenant?
going down.
Okay. I think Judith will say, I think we need to secure this door. I'll secure it after you guys get out. There's like it's a stairwell, so is there like a fire thing or a one that axe things
Like
maybe
a
in
fire?
the stairwell might make sense.
Roll me a lucky saving throw. There's an axe here.
Okay, so like she's gonna get ready to like close the door after I guess Tom's the only one left to get through the door in theory.
Mhm.
Yes, at this point, Tom is the only one left to get through the door. Everybody else is.
So she's either gonna be closing the door on him if he's not fast enough, or closing it after he gets through it and use the axe to maybe help secure it closed or whatever.
Okay.
That's so I guess I'm holding action or whatever.
Okay, but you're in the
Do that.
doorway. All right. We are going to be with Tom. Are you just going to try to run through the door, Tom?
Nope. Question. Can the guy with the grenade, half body with grenades, still have some grenades left?
Roll me a luck roll.
So basically I have the door partially closed, ready to slam it.
Hey, it has a grenade left. Would you like to grab it?
I do.
You
You know
grab
what
it,
I wanna do?
and the
I
pin
wanna pull
pops.
the pin.
It,
I was pulling
it
the
got-
pin anyways.
it got stuck.
I will throw it up into the air and fire. My God.
Fallout 4 style. He's going to shoot his grenade bats. So it does double damage.
All right. Roll me your.
Running all his
Dave
pins!
Dave won't give this to me. I see how this is. Taking this away from me, huh, Dave?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Tom, no.
I mean, there is a roll. He could potentially save, I guess. Right?
I could potentially.
How much? What's your HP
2.
at?
He
Anyways?
has
Is
2
it like-
HP left.
I have 2 HP.
Just to be clear here. All right. Let me roll this. I'm going to let you make a dexterity saving throw. That's what's called in the system. Yeah.
Acrobatics? Or dex?
Yeah, dexterity saving throw. So it's over in the dex and then it's roll dexterity.
Yeah,
saving. Okay.
I was just...
All right, you're gonna start to run after you shoot the grenade, or right?
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Yeah, it's just a piece of shrapnel is still gonna catch you.
Absolutely. Does it
Uh,
slow down the zombies at least?
Absolutely is gonna slow down the zombies. Let me roll some d6s here. No reason in particular. Baby's dead, and legs are dead. Half body's dead. Pregnant mama's dead. There's only one left in this room. Mind you, there's a horde coming in. And
Yeah.
Tom, that shrapnel catches you. Did I accidentally heal you? I think I accidentally healed you. I did.
I think it did. I should be.
It's a healing grenade. Which makes
you're
sense because it killed the
going to-
zombies, right?
Tom's going to take that shrapnel, and he is now entering into the dying state on the ground.
And there's one immediate zombie, and I guess all the other soldiers are dead now, or
The ones that were in here are dead, and there's a horde coming in,
Yeah.
and there's one left.
And I, with my last breath, yell "run."
Your dying breath as you fall to the ground, as you take that shrapnel in the back of the neck, you look at Judith in the eyes. And what do you say?
Run. Just fucking run.
well, throw me your gun at least.
You know what? Lucky roll. Judith, give me that lucky roll. Does the gun clatter across the ground and to you? Talking about movie right here. No.
No.
The strap gets stuck on his arm and the gun's right there. All right, Ben, we're going down the stairs, right?
All right.
Cooper is moving with you and the lieutenant. Now the Cooper is behind you. He's got his pistol out, and he's moving behind you. The odd thing is he's not like threatening you, Ben. Actually, he's gonna he's just following, and so Lieutenant's leading. Lieutenant doesn't have his hands up, but he did sheath his gun.
And there's a good bit of distance between us too. Like I'm not bonking the back of his head with the gun. Like I'm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I guess I went ahead and closed the door, and I'm in the process of jamming it up.
So what do we see down here?
As you come down the stairs, you see a hallway. There's the room to the morgue where there's a couple of guys that are they have barrels, big like whiskey barrels, but they're metal, and they're on carts, and they're pulling them they're going towards the elevator, and it looks like they're moving things to the elevator. And the lieutenant, just keep loading, boys. We got the helicopters coming. Keep loading. Go.
I'll ask him what we're loading.
It's a toxin. It's
Does,
called the 2,4,5 toxin.
does it kill these things or make them?
It's like an herbicide of some kind. Okay, it's classified information. You don't want to breathe it in. It burns, not to mention stinks, and there is an odd odor down here. I don't know. I've already told you a lot, Ben. Sorry, Unit Smith.
So how do I know you're not like the driver back there or the pregnant lady?
He opens his mouth and he shows his teeth. See my gums? They haven't receded and my teeth aren't calcified. If you got a chance to look closer at the dead bodies, you'd see that. Well, the undead.
So this ain't your first rodeo.
He looks you dead in the eyes. We need to get to that helipad right now, Ben.
With the canisters full of stuff, that doesn't sound good.
Cooper is going to point his gun at the lieutenant and step back, Lieutenant. Step forward. Sorry. He's going to step back into like the door entrance so the other soldiers don't see you. And so Ben, he's pulling the lieutenant out of the way so the soldiers don't see him.
Okay.
Yeah. Keep talking. I like what Ben's got going on here. Ben, I have another helicopter option.
Where?
It's gonna land. He looks at the lieutenant. The lieutenant. Damn it! I knew it. I knew I had a KGB in here. And we're gonna skip that scene and jump to Judith. We're in soft initiative, kind of role playing a little bit here because Judith, I want to know what you're doing.
I'm attempting to make sure this door isn't going to be able to easily open.
Okay, you're gonna jam it with that axe.
Yeah, so I don't know. You want me to roll mechanics or something for that?
Sure. Not really. I actually would rather you roll survival, but
Okay, survival, sure. Yeah, I wasn't sure which one.
yeah, that's kind of a hard one because I could see you rolling like a. Just roll survival.
Advantage because of the axe, or
Yeah, it's a one shot. All right, you've jammed this door up well. I love the idea. It's like as one of the slams against it. Judith, up or down?
that is a good question. Can I reveal that I'm actually a Russian spy and I'm going to go take over the helicopter and just fly out of here on my own?
Sure. If you want to lie.
I think. Well, if I think I've got it jammed well, I'm going to start to come down the stairs because power and numbers.
Sure. I'm just gonna. We're in more of the theater.
Oh,
of the
there's
mind.
two bins.
Oh, whoops! I grabbed the wrong one. Ignore me. All right. Dave, would you like to play one of the soldiers that's loading the helicopter?
No, I'm good right now. Oh, right now.
Okay, cool.
I'm good watching.
Judith, you're gonna come down the stairwell to Cooper holding a gun. Looks like he's about to pull a trigger on the lieutenant. And Ben standing there next to both of them. Ben, what are you saying?
Cooper was trying to scoot dude in, right? And then he started freaking out.
Yep.
Are there still soldiers in the room, or did they already get in the elevator? They're out of sight.
Right now, there's soldiers that are going up the elevator. So it is just you four in the hallway. Cooper, Glover, Ben, and Judith. In a very tense situation.
Yeah, as Glover starts freaking out, I'll, do the hammer cock, make the gun more clear and visible, remind him he's got two on him instead, tell him, don't start, stay focused.
Who are you pointing that at?
Glover.
Okay. Just want
Oh,
to
that's
be
the
clear.
lieutenant, right?
Yes.
Yep.
He's part of the KGB, I'm telling you right now. Cooper, no, I am with the CIA. Lieutenant? Ben, hold the lieutenant here. I'll go grab that information that I need.
I'm gonna ease the gun. I'm gonna step away from Glover, make sure I'm out of arm's reach. Aim the gun at CIA man and ask what information.
About the toxin. I need to gather the information about the toxin that's being kept from the CIA. Oh, like hell it is, Glover says. Come on. That's a terrible cover-up.
If I had two guns, I would shoot both of them.
I mean, you could shoot one and then act like you're on the side of the other and then shoot the other.
That's what Judith says.
Yeah. She was trying to get that second gun so she could make this happen.
Yeah.
Is she anywhere here by now, or is she still making her...
She's in the stair. She's literally at the bottom step watching this happen.
Oh. Has she got anything to say?
I mean, I've got my gun.
Let the gun do the talking.
So I've got plenty that I can say.
Because we don't know dude is actually from CIA. We're just taking his word for it.
Right.
And I've already pointed out it don't make no sense that the CIA is investigating the military here. But we
Yeah,
know they made the toxin. The U.S. made the toxin and accidentally raised the dead, right?
I mean, that could be an assumption that you would make from the little bit of information you have. Sure, could be a lot of different assumptions you could make.
Like, so I've been watching this, and then I also just watched Ben point the gun at him. So I'm gonna try and get a read on the Cooper guy.
Yeah.
See if I can-
Cooper's got the gun pointed at the lieutenant right now.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But he's also started to walk towards to get the information and stuff.
He
But
wanted to, but he stopped because Ben stopped him.
yeah. So I'm just trying to get an overall read to see how much I believe if he's really from the CIA or not.
Sure. Yes, roll a check that makes sense. Our insight check.
Nice.
I do get the roll against it.
Better be a 1.
Judith, there's a lot of lying going on here.
Yeah, I'll point the gun at Cooper and I say, you don't seem to be telling the truth.
We got ourselves in a bit of a standoff here, boy.
And I'm gonna be like, and I just saw my brother die. So
And you're hearing tons of screams from upstairs, echoing down the hallway or down the stairwell.
Mhm.
Yeah, and you're hearing thudding behind. Like,
and I don't
you
think
don't have
your
time.
way out is gonna happen.
What is this information? Just like papers that happen to be at the bottom of the VA?
Who are you asking?
You like? Do we know that or?
No, you don't, because it's in. So you still gotta go down the hallway and into the morgue,
Okay.
where the testing. You don't even know that. Where they want to get the information.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, Ben, I don't think this door is gonna hold for that long.
All right. So I'll wave the gun intimidatingly at a not CIA man, whatever he actually is, and ask him what and where the information is.
It's in the morgue. I believe that's where they were doing the testing. Sorry, wrong answer. It's in the morgue. I believe that's where we were doing the testing. And I just need to take a little bit of the information. And that's it. The CIA needs to know what's going on.
I think it's pretty clear what's going on. So, how about you put the gun down and kick it over?
So, I'm sorry, but why would I do that?
I'm gonna. How good a shot am I? I would like to graze his shoulder.
Roll your D20 plus 3.
I'm sorry, Judith. In advance, when I miss and hit you.
For the nat 1 that you gotta put in the Judith's breath. Or
What,
breast.
you guys are in front of me. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's a nice shot.
All right. Yeah, I'll just cut him off mid-sentence and just like right.
Go ahead and roll damage still.
Okay. It's also to
Have
see
some-
if he bleeds anything weird.
Perfect.
Smoke starts to leak out of him.
No. All right. He is gonna. That bullet's gonna. What the hell?
Gun down.
Oh, can you roll an intimidation check? Because yeah, roll an intimidation check, please.
Well, I'm there pointing the gun at him too, so maybe I give him that.
Advantage. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, there it is.
I needed it.
He's gonna shoot you.
Dang. Did he not like? Can I shoot him before he comes up?
He's gonna miss.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna shoot back.
Well,
Yeah, I'm
and
gonna shoot.
Judith, just light him up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just pretty much neither of you rolling that one is what I need you to do. Which I know is hard for us sometimes.
That
guys.
can be. It can.
It can be hard sometimes.
All right. And as the body just flops to the ground.
Keeping an eye on Glover still, and I'm even going to tell Judith to watch him. Like, keep an eye on him. I am going to very quickly search this man's body. Just for any signs like he was telling the truth. Something.
You're going to find his ID. And it says Harry Cooper. But roll me a street smarts, please.
Ooh, very good.
While he's doing that, to Glover, I'm going to be like, is there anything else we need down here? Maybe we should start heading up.
Yeah, we really need to get going. That is Ben, that is a fake ID.
Yeah, I'm going to start, like, backing up the stairs.
Yeah.
Just in case I think the thing's about to be broken down.
I'm going to tell Judith that it was a fake and just kind of yeet it angrily across the hallway. And then
Like this,
tell the captain, right, we're going with him. So, or lieutenant, I'm sorry.
Lieutenant Horse is
Let's double time.
let's go, move. And I love this idea. As you pass that door, it just busts down, door cracks open, and a horde of zombies are just gonna come towards you
Judith
guys.
is first. Lieutenant's behind her, and Ben's at the back.
No.
Like this. All right. Then we're going up. So we're gonna enter into the chase mechanics. We're gonna go through a couple of situations where you guys are trying to make it up to the upper thing, up to the hill pad. Sorry, to think of the name of the word.
To the roof.
The roof. So obviously, running through is going to have its challenges. And round one of the chase. Put yourself in the scene where you guys are running up the stairs trying to get to the top. You get up to the top, and or not. You come up to the next set of stairwell, right? And you know that you got to keep going to the rooftop, but there is a bunch of safety hazards in the way. They've piled some boxes here. They were in the middle of rearranging some of the second floor, and so to get past them, I'm going to need you guys to roll an acrobatics check, please, if you're going to try not to trip through.
Also, I think when I saw my brother fall down, it activated adrenaline burst.
Sure. Love it.
And I get all these cool things.
Because you're a loser.
You're a
soldier.
Because Great Moustache is my work husband.
Whoa.
That's right. All right, so I got 5 temp.
All right, cool. All right, give me the acrobatics checks. Beautiful. Beautiful. Did you roll with advantage?
Yeah, because of adrenaline.
Yeah, I was just checking.
Yeah, it's that bad.
Yeah, I love it. All right, you, Judith, are the roof is on fire.
It's about to be.
Judith, you're gonna trip, and you hear the horde gaining on you as they're running up the stairs, screaming brains, and they're right on your heels. But you're able to get up. And what?
I wouldn't have had it on acrobatics. It's only on strength.
That's okay.
But anyways,
You failed, and so did Ben. So both Ben and Judith, and Horse is he's gonna run ahead of you because he's a jerk. And so he's gonna try to get up to the top. But lucky enough, you guys are able to get up and start moving your way before they can grab you. And so you start and you go up to there's a roof hatch that's already open, and you run up the stairs, but you gotta climb the ladder. You get up, and as you do, you hear the as the helicopters are coming down towards the helipad to pick you up, and there is at the bottom of the stairs, attempting to grab you, Ben, is
Tom.
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 Never liked that guy.
Never liked that guy? You don't like Tom?
Mm-mm.
Trying to grab
Tom.
And so, what do you do, Ben and Judith?
You said that it's a hatch. We're going up like
Yep,
a
you're climbing
ladder.
up. You're out the ladder. Judith, you're at the top. You're about to climb onto the top where the helipad is, and Ben, Tom is grabbing your ankle.
I'm a shooting him.
You're on the ladder. You're just going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll pop up and get ready to like slam the hatch down.
Perfect. Let's shoot him.
Dang it. Shot my own foot.
Roll a d20 and then I'll tell you what damage to roll. All right. Do you watch?
I'm gonna shoot through my foot into his head.
Perfect. Roll damage.
All right.
Through your foot.
How much
You're
HP
gonna
you
take-
got?
I got
That
enough
hurts.
for that.
You're gonna hit him in the head, and he just like looks at you, eyeball exploded. Brains. Judith, what do you do? Because Ben's not able to make it right now. Like, you gonna help him? You gonna leave him here?
Yeah, I'll try and take a shot. See if I can not hit
At
him.
Ben?
Yeah, I'll take a shot at Ben. No,
My
try and-
poor feet, man. They're just getting butchered in this adventure.
I know.
Yeah, they are.
I will. I'll see what happens. If I can shoot.
There he goes.
Roll damage, please. Hey Ben, is it true that you only have 3 health left?
Yeah. Just enough.
Guys, slam the hatch down.
So yeah. Hey, Tom got brains.
Did he though? Because I
That
could
should-
make
that-
the
that-
marine joke and say that Tom's gonna starve on this meal.
Tom opens up Ben's head and there's crayons in there.
Yeah, there should be. That should distract them from getting up.
Yes, Judith, helicopter is going to land. Lieutenant says, come on, Judith, come on.
Well, see, that's 7 shots, so that's 1 magazine. So I'm going to use the magazine and jam it into the mechanism to make it so it's harder to open.
I
Since
love it.
the magazine's empty now, then run to the helicopter.
Okay. You're going to be getting on the helicopter as they do bust through and they're going to start running. And congratulations, Judith, you've survived. The heroes, well, the Judith. The helicopter
nurse.
begins to rise up as the horde floods on, and you're going to hear the call, the plan coming through, and you're flying from your vantage point. You're going to see platoons of soldiers wearing hazmat suits and gas masks, using flamethrowers and what appears to be some kind of weaponized liquid nitrogen. And they are spraying this, corralling the zombies as many as they can into reinforced pens on the back of army trucks. You can also see some soldiers grappling with bound zombies, forcing them into those barrel-like tanks, sealing them inside. You're also going to witness by Beekman's Diner an explosion. There's a gas truck that's crashed over. And the helicopter begins to fly away towards the army base. Judith, welcome to the army. You're coming out of retirement, I guess.
No, that means I outrank you now.
Well done, Judith.
Haha, suckers.
Ben and Tom, so Scrat and Dave. I killed your characters tonight. I'm sorry.
That's all right. It's
Is it
norm.
though? It's normal.
It's expected.
That's it. Just like James in the last stream we did. I got right up to the end.
You did. You made it right up to the end. It was fantastic.
And we both rolled ones.
Well, for our viewers, I did leave out some stuff because I want to encourage you to go check out the Kickstarter and support this. And you guys can run it your way. I wanted to leave some surprises for you guys. So if you wanted to pick it up, you would be like, hey, what was that?
And the link.
And there's also a whole nother path with Cooper you could have taken. So, well done, guys. That is awesome.
Yeah, that was fun.
There is some really cool stuff in here. Like, I don't know. There is a Squirrel plays, but Jacob runs.
Well, yeah, I'm a player. Squirrel plays.
I love it. There's some really cool zombie stuff in the rules. There is actually like headless bodies. There's just heads that can attack you. There's cool traps. They got all kinds of unique things in there for different stat blocks for different creatures that are zombified. The dead head, which would be the head, the half corpse, and they're all in here. So it's like really cool. And there's a whole like damage table you can roll on to like make different things happen with the zombies, including if you use like fire or ice, and there's different reactions, and it's really kind of cool. I know I enjoyed reading through it. It was kind of fun to play around with the fact that these are not, they still have some intelligence. So like, just out of character, that phone call, she was already zombified or started the process.
That
So,
is pretty cool. Whole other level
and
of
terrifying,
zombie there. Yeah, it's like you
too,
got tricky
like-
zombies now.
yeah, which I thought is kind of cool, because it's like they still want to eat your brains. And then they actually have rules for like for long-term play of like slowly getting turned over. And yeah, the baby was kind of a Jacob twist. I had fun with that. As I often put a little Jacob spin on anything pre-written. So this is Everyday Heroes Eskilum, and they do have a new Kickstarter coming out. The link is in the description.
Hope so. Think so.
It is.
All right.
Use our link. Go check it out. Dave Scott, when does this launch? And sorry, I call you Scott. I have a lot of Daves in my life, so when I talk to my beautiful wife, I have to refer you to as Scott from Everyday Heroes, Evil Genius Games, because I have too many Daves.
But
So-
only one scrat,
Only one Scrat.
as it should be.
And Jacob's just having a brain fart of when the launch date is of the Kickstarter. I know it's coming up soon.
I was thinking it was just
Oh.
a few days, but
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm having I could go look in a minute, but I am curious. Did you guys have a good time?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was fun.
Yes.
I like how the magic of the nurse works, and that it's just skills and stuff.
Yeah, and that's base Everyday Heroes,
Right. Yeah.
which I do enjoy that side of things. And if you're interested in the product too, it's a fun product. And I also suggest picking up the Vault, which combines a bunch of their last set of IPs into the rules they created with them. So there's like mechs, there's giant kaiju, and things like that. So, and if you want to play more, hit me up.
yeah.
I will run you in some games.
Yeah, link for Jacob is also down below, and I will also say, as we're closing out here, yes, we do like to rag on 5e, but don't let random internet people tell you what to do. If that is something you like to play, go play it. Don't worry about what Scrat says. It's okay.
I mean,
I'll only judge you a little bit.
June 3rd.
June 3rd. Thank you. I knew it was coming up quick. It's next week. So right?
Yeah.
That's next week.
I think
Yeah.
so. We're on the 26th. So
Way too many Daves. Sorry, Dave.
Tuesday. So
Yep, next Tuesday.
yeah,
Yeah.
a week from tomorrow.
A week from mañana. Awesome.
All right. So, do we need to go around the horn, or do we just want to close it out?
I just want to say thank you to all the viewers who chilled tonight. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, no,
sure.
appreciate it.
All right. I know I don't have everybody's links, but I will, like the last stream, as soon as we hit the close button, I'll put in a Grimwood Games link. And does Open Legend Moustache have any links?
OpenLegendRPG.com. All the rules are free.
Okay. You don't have a million sub YouTube that we don't know about?
I mean, I do have a YouTube actually, but I haven't posted anything forever.
Fair.
I think I've got a Roll20 guide on how to add timer things to it. Timer progression things.
Cool. All right. Well, ladies and gents, that is it. We will, I don't know what the next one is. I know the next stream will be me and Jacob working on Moss and Stone some more. There's the vault. So that will be this Thursday at our normal time, which I think is noon Eastern, 1 for me in the central world. But other than that, I don't know what game we're doing next. Me and Jacob have been plotting and scheming on wanting to do behind the scenes. So be on the lookout.
I
have
know
learned
D6 system you could try out.
I do want to try it. So, but I have learned how to use the scheduling feature for YouTube. So you should be seeing them in your homepage that crop up and say, hey, this is coming in 3 weeks. And then it will be there forever. So that's that. See y'all later.